I'm Deepak Chopra. You're watching One World with Deepak coming to you from Newswire.fm in New York City. We're at the NASDAQ building. My very special guest today is Hafez Nazeri. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to see you. So Hafez, I usually like to start the program a little bit about you before we get to, the work you're doing. You were born and grew up in Iran.
True.
In Tehran?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your family, your childhood, the influences that you had.
Well, I mean, I'm generally Iranian, but I'm coming from the Kurdish descent from the west side of Iran, which I'm very proud of. Because of the Kurdish heritage, I grew up in a very special family. As you know, my father, is the first Iranian who set Rumi's poetry into music, and it's because of because of the place that we come from that Sufism is one of the very important part of our lives. Also, I was so fortunate and lucky to grow up in a house that I had the honor to be around the greatest, musicians, Iranian musicians, philosophers, poets. So it was a very special environment for me to grow up, and instruments were my toys. Like it was breaking instrument and I'm playing, breaking windows and things at a young age, and so it was very special, I could say. And I was in Tehran until 18 years old, and then I moved to New York City to study.
We'll get to that, but most people these days, when they think of Iran, they don't associate it with music or poetry, and yet some of the greatest poets of all time, not only Rumi but Hafez and Saadi, right? Saadi,
yes.
Were from that part of the world. They were Persian poets, had a huge influence in the culture, were Sufis. You say you grew up in that environment, but is that alive right now in Iran?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Very much so.
Absolutely, especially with music, because Persian classical music is actually made of our literature, and as you just mentioned, some of the great names. We also have like a great Sufi masters that they were the guidance of those great poets. Like, I mean, when you look at Rumi, then you have Attar behind him, then you have Sanai behind him. So it's just really, our literature is one of the strongest part of Iranian culture. And it's absolutely alive.
It's part of today's culture.
Yes, absolutely.
So when you were 18, you came to New York City with your father?
Yes, the first time I came here.
Your father being a very famous Iranian musician.
True.
Sharam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we were invited here the first time. I mean, I started touring alongside with my father and his band since I was 9 years old.